Well, the kids are home and teachers are trying to make sure students don't fall behind. That's the reason why here at 13 Action News, we're committed to our 13 Connects community initiative called Super Summer Rise. We're focusing on our children's education and development as they stay home during the pandemic and into the summer months. And high school students looking to get into college are feeling some pandemic pressure. Standardized exams like the SAT and ACT have been pushed back or canceled, forcing these students to prepare differently. And now the way you take standardized exams may soon be changing.
Preparing for college has been a big part of Paige Furin's life.
I do want to go somewhere in California, so I'm kind of looking at UC schools.
Not only focusing on her grades, but also hoping to land a tennis scholarship.
Right now, by this time, I would at least maybe go on some visits or have coaches come see me play.
But the pandemic has changed the way she prepares for college. She and her mom, Susan DeVito, say they're trying to be flexible.
Junior year is always kind of the big year for kids in preparing for college, whether it be academically or athletically. In our case, we have both.
The big worry for families, how not having SAT or ACT test scores will impact their child's college dreams.
We knew that we needed to adapt.
Roxanne Parayish is a director at the College Board. She says the board is aiming for in-person SAT testing starting in August.
One of the plans to support students is by adding additional administrations of the weekend SAT. Starting August, actually, every month through the end of the calendar year, there will be an administration of the SAT on a Saturday.
But in the event schools do not open up in the fall, the College Board will provide a digital SAT test for students to take at home.
We're going to ensure that the at-home SAT testing is simple, it's secure and fair, it's accessible to everybody, and of course that it's going to be valid for use in college admissions.
As far as what security measures will be in place, the board staying tight-lipped to ensure the test stays secure.
What most institutions have done is they've said, look, if you haven't been able to get a test, don't worry about it. We'll make it work.
Steve McEllips is the Associate Vice President of Enrollment and Student Services at UNLV. He says UNLV will remain flexible with its future students.
It's important to know that an application for admission to a university is a 4-year comprehensive assessment of a person's ability. This pandemic environment is a 4-week, 6-week kind of phenomenon right now. But we still have 3.5 years of learning what kind of student, what kind of capabilities a student has in terms of their ability to handle college level work. So while this is an unusual time, this isn't the time that defines somebody's college readiness by any means.
His advice for students is to contact the colleges and universities you're interested in and start the conversation now.
Bottom line is we're looking for students who can be successful at the college rigor levels that we have here on campus. And so that's going to always be most important to the universities, to make sure that the students who get here can do the work.
For now, Paige and her family say they'll focus on what they can control, like virtual school visits and tennis.
Everyone's going through the same thing, so I just think it'll, work itself out.
Well, the College Board says more SAT announcements will be made at the end of the month. Now, earlier this week, they kicked off digital AP exams and administered them to around 3 million students. To find this story, as well as other resources you can use for your family, just head over to our website, ktnv.com/summerrise. And our 13 Connect Super Summer Rise campaign is sponsored by America First Credit Union and Subaru of Las Vegas.